Aquarius, hi and welcome into your reading. I will be pulling some cards from the Oracle today and some tarot cards. Woo! Well, that's a good sign. We've got the sun falling out of the card deck as I'm tipping them upside down here. That sun is symbolic of happiness and light, so that's a good sign, Aquarius. We'll keep that in mind as we go into this reading. Okay, we've had some pretty intense energy going on around us. We had the big super full moon last week, which was a beautiful energy. It was definitely the time for letting go. So if you did any cord cutting or letting go of any people, any belief systems, any things, then that was a perfect time to do it, because that moon was very powerful in helping with that transition of letting go of one way of life to another. Whatever that may have been. We also are in the season of Mercury in retrograde again, which can cause the odd glitch around here. So just bear that in mind. Make sure you're backing up computer systems. Make sure you're backing up your phone, saving everything a few times over, because Mercury can play around and wreak a bit of havoc in our lives. So just be aware of that. Okay, Aquarius, what have we got today? We've got Portal, Infinite Mind and Awakening Consciousness. Wow, that's a very powerful card. And this is number 1 in the deck. It's number 1 in the Oracle card deck. Infinite Mind, Awakening Consciousness. So whatever's going on at the moment for you guys, there is a big spiritual leap forward, that card is saying to me. There's some work you've been doing or some events that have happened that are pushing you into this, awakening of your consciousness, awakening to seeing things and feeling things differently to how you've ever felt them before. So just doing Aquarius today, some cards from the tarot for any messages that want to come through for the Aquarius collective. Okay, we've got the 7 of Swords, the Sun, and the 3 of Swords. What is going on here? Okay, so the 7 of Swords normally is kind of around feeling like you've been lied to, or feeling like there's been some deception of some kind. So I don't know whether either you've told a lie recently, or you're aware of somebody telling you a lie, or feeling like you've been deceived by someone. I feel like your awakened consciousness is making it so that you're super aware of other people's energies, super aware of, like it's almost like if someone's lying to you. You know in your gut sort of feeling. Some clarification around this 7 of Swords energy, please. The Hermit and the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like there's been some... you've kind of stepped away from it though. So I feel like someone's either deceived you, lied to you, or been kind of unkind to you, and your gut has told you, you know what? I'm worth more than that. I'm choosing to step into this 10 of Pentacles energy. I'm choosing to go towards abundance, and I'm choosing to go towards where the energy feels good. And I feel like some of that is within. You realise and recognise that it's within. So you've gone into a bit of hermit mode, but not in a bad way. I don't mean in a depression. I just mean kind of cool, happy with your own, happy just doing your own thing. You've chosen a select amount of people to be around you right now, so you've not got en masse people in your circle. You've got a small group, and I feel like you've chosen to be in that energy because this deception, or this feeling of being lied to, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not lied to. Just someone or something has done something that just felt off. And you were like, you know what? I'm good. I'm stepping away from that, and I'm just going to go and do my thing. And I'm going to hold up my bright light, and I'm not going to let you dull my bright light. And I think it's worked, because your current energy is the sun. So I feel like right now you're feeling kind of happy. Like you're feeling in this space of happiness. Can I just get some clarification around the sun, please, for Aquarius? Okay, holding on, 2 of Cups. So we've got the 4 of Pentacles and we've got the 2 of Cups. So I feel, so overall we've got this, there's a very strong relationship coming through here. A bond, a partnership that's making you feel very happy. there's a you're holding on to this relationship. This relationship brings you happiness. So it's almost like when the rest of the world around you is being a bit blah, you can go and find solace within this connection, within this relationship. I do feel like it's a love relationship. I don't feel like it's a friendship, even though it is a friendship. I think the basis of the relationship is friendship. I feel like it's a very strong bond though between the two of you, and I feel like that's where you go. That's where you go to find you're happy, is there, away from these people or these other outside influences that don't make you feel so great. So you've been going within to these spaces for happiness, and there's happiness in this relationship. So the current relationship that you're in, if it's a love interest, I feel like it's going well. I thought there's happiness. I feel like there's peace there. Going forward, we've got the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Can I have some clarification on the Three of Swords? Knight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. That Five of Pentacles has shown up in so many readings this week. So this Three of Swords, it feels like there's something else in this relationship, like a third energy, a third person, an issue, something that is causing pain or conflict within the relationship. And I feel like, so to some people this could be a third party, like an actual, you know, somebody's married or with another person, or, but to some people it also could be, you know, someone that's like a job that's like, I don't know, there's a job or something in this other person's life that takes them away from you and it causes pain. So it doesn't have to be a person or an affair here. It can be, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It can be that there's something else going on in their life that takes them away, and it can make you feel a bit out in the cold, and a bit alone. And you've really got to. The Five of Pentacles is the card that says you are seeing this like you're out in the cold and you're alone and there's no one to support you. And if you just turned over your shoulder, you'd see there's this abundance of light and love there for you. The Knight of Pentacles energy is kind of a grounded energy, so I do feel that that's very positive. I actually have some more clarification around this Three of Swords in the future for Aquarius. Okay, we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Lovers card. Okay, so I feel like this is to do with this relationship that feels happy right now. I feel like there's something going on, there's some energy, there's something going on in one of the people's lives that kind of pulls you apart, pulls you separately. The Lovers card and the Two of Cups showing up shows that you two are meant to be on each other's paths. Like, this connection is deep, and I think you know this. I think when we go back to this card here, you know that there's a connection here, like infinite awakening of consciousness. You're aware, you're very conscious of the depth of this relationship. But it's not just straightforward. There's something else going on here, whether it be a third party or an ex-husband or an ex-wife, or whether it be some job, some family, something that takes this person away from you because they've got some responsibility elsewhere. That causes, this Two of Swords energy, which is to be, a bit conflicted about what to do next. But then we've got the Lovers card coming out over the top of it, and I feel like it's saying rest easy, awakening, like this awakening consciousness of yours. Rest easy, knowing that whatever's going on, whatever all the other energies are surrounding this relationship, whatever all the other things that are affecting it, your bond stays true and stays kind of consistent. No one can break that bond. Nothing can break that bond. Can I just grab two more cards, please, from the universe, to finish this reading up, to finish this message for Aquarius today? Okay, Eight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Eight of Swords is being crossed by the Nine of Pentacles, so I like that. So the Eight of Swords means there is worry, and you do sometimes feel worried, is the overwhelming feeling I'm getting here, or tied up, stuck, frustrated. with the situation, because it's a little bit out of your control. However, the overwhelming outcome is this 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles shows someone stood in their power, stood dressed beautifully, stood in strength. We've got the beautiful bird. She's holding the beautiful bird, and she's stood in this place of kind of real grounded energy. So I feel like it's saying here to you, just have faith in this connection, and just know that whatever's going on outside, externally, around you, that you have this infinite mind and this awakening consciousness, and you hold the keys to the kingdom. So stand in your power, in the knowledge that this connection cannot be broken easily. It cannot be broken by another person, by another thing, by another episode of anything, by whatever drama or whatever thing crosses your path. This stands strong. This is overwhelmingly sat on top of the reading. And this is the figure that is sat on top of all the worry. And the 2 of Cups is sat on top of the happiness. Like, I feel like the cards that are crossing, so the cards that are coming out underneath are all the worry and the going within and the feeling a bit lost sometimes, and the kind of, you know, feeling a bit stuck, and the third party energy of something going on in your life. They're all there. But the cards that are sat on top, we have 10 of Pentacles, abundance of like financial security, abundance of, you know, all the things which brings freedom. We have the 2 of Cups, which is, you know, that's a massively shows connection, a deep connection, love connection. Then we've got the Lovers, which is just backing up the 2 of Cups, and you couldn't get any more like of a reminder from the universe that this connection is like solid. And then we've got this at the end of the reading, which shows you in this state of kind of, you know, being strong, being, you know, knowing, just like I know, like I know, like I know. So I feel like whatever's going on underneath the surface, whatever issues are going on, just know that there's no outside influences that can break this, bend this. It's like bamboo, you know, it never breaks. It bends, but it doesn't break. I feel like that's what this relationship is. It's not going to break. It will bend, and it will, you know, morph, and it will change, but it won't break. So just take some peace in the knowledge that this relationship can withstand any storm. That's the message I'm getting for you today, Aquarius. I hope that it resonated. Please leave me a message in the comments down below, and yeah, I will see you all again next week in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye.